Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign playing as the Roman Republic. We're in the middle of the later stages of the Caesarian revolt. As you can see from the mini-map, we've lost a lot of areas in the Caucasus around here. All the blue, the dark blue is the Caesarian forces, Roman rebels. We lost a lot in Greece, but Italy is basically ours. I mean, we're pretty good, doing pretty good in Italy at the moment. There's only Umbria now that I think we don't have. Yeah, and then we've got 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 actually, Roman legions, Roman rebel legions up here. We've held on to our territories along the Rhine. We simply have been very, very quiet for a couple of turns actually. It's given us enough chance to head south, destroy the Roman rebels in Gaul, and now we're going to move back and try and garrison the area along the Rhine, or even push forward on the Rhine actually to try and get a natural barrier for us before we move on to attack Great Britain, England over here. Okay, so that's the situation. What I've done, I've taken the bull by the horns in the east, and we've decided that we're going to attack the Selucids, mainly because they're there and they're going to attack us. They're actually allies with the Sarmatians, so they're either allies or very friendly with them. I think they're allies. The Parthians have like very little territory that are going to cause problems to the Seleucids. Their only outlook really for the Seleucids is to attack Rome or the Roman rebels. And I don't think it's maybe within the game for them to attack the Roman rebels. I don't know, but we'll have to see. So we're going to push forward and attack. So that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to So it'll be our first battle against the Seleucids, so it'll be quite interesting tactically to see how they behave. They're a standard kind of Greek army really, the Seleucids, I think, with the added bonus of having elephants from India, of course. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be quite difficult to deal with. But I think that the way to do this is not to put heavy legionaries against their armies. Really use our
you're probably wondering about this evening's entertainment.
Our tactical ability to just destroy the guys. To be honest,
Units group.
this is nice. Got a nice mix.
Units keep your distance. Fire at will. Units keep your distance. Fire at
We've got loads of guys coming on, of course.
Single line. Units single line. Units single line.
Okay, so he's basically going to be surrounded. Maybe the heavy stuff from the front, possibly. These guys will maybe try and circle round. We're going to go down that way. Let's go down this way.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Okay, and we'll move the archers over this way, I think, on the open flank. And we're going to run the archers fast. And we can run the Numidians as well. I think he's still trying to decide what he's going to do. He might be trying to escape. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it's a typical... These are interesting. Persian Spirabara. Yeah, these are basically Greek units. He really knows what to do, which is good, of course, but he's sitting there at the moment. He's completely surrounded. Okay, so all I need to do now is just let the battle take its course, because we should just be able to really absolutely destroy these guys. And once we've used up all our ammo, we can actually just withdraw. So we'll hit the heavy phalangites once they're running about away from us and they're a little bit tired. We should really hit the spearmen, I suppose. Sorry, the spearman archer. It's a weird combination of spears and archers. It's very odd. Let's hit his heavy troops first. Hopefully the AI will do the same. All it's got to do is put his guys onto
Missiles attack!
so I think he's running. I really do. I think he's trying to run away. Try and hit these slow moving guys in a moment.
Attack!
Yeah, I think he's trying to run away. There's 74 of those guys.
Missiles attack! Units! Units!
Generals may be coming back to try and do something.
Missiles attack quickly!
Well, if this is how they're going to fight us, it's just the Armenians all over again, isn't it? Because we're gonna actually be able to destroy them.
Away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Well, is he dead yet? Not quite. He is dead now. Look at the hail of arrows and stuff going in on him. Yeah, I think we've got the tactical answer to this guy. Is he in a... Okay, well, let's hit some unit that isn't in a... Because we're not really hitting them very well here. Once he breaks formation, which he's done, he's finished. You'll watch the numbers go down here. So the good thing with this tactical thing is that you don't lose many guys. You can lose maybe 1 or 2 units. You know, and it doesn't really... Saying that, the AI is just running in and fighting now, which is unfortunate. I mean, if you control the actual battle with a human person, then there's just no way that they can win. See all these guys, why is the AI, these are Nabatean guys, why are they deciding to fight heavy infantry? It's just nuts. I don't think any of these guys have survived.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Okay, good stuff. Let's just quickly fast forward this. That's a good start against the Selucids. They've basically been slaughtered. And our losses must be very low. Oh my word, we lost 91 guys he managed to kill. We killed, well, basically 2,300. Pretty good, pretty good. If that's what they've got to offer, although we haven't met their elephants yet, if that's what they're offering to fight us with, then we're in good stead. We can keep the Selucids back. It's really just the threat from the Roman rebels in the north, which will be, looking at this, that tactically the Roman rebels are going to be more of a threat, I think, than the Selucids. And we'll continue to throw Nabatean horsemen north, I think, to fight these guys. Just have horse armies.
Victory!
Indeed, there's another army here, so I'll have to see what that's like. But honestly, that was so good, so good. So pleasurable. Losses were low, very low. A unit basically we lost for all that damage we did. Very good, very enjoyable. So we do the same again. Let's go round to here. Okay, so he's now facing us. This army I think is in good position anyway. He's that's probably from the Nabateans who charged in, decided they were going to do. Although this took a lot of losses, unless they were depleted anyway. Maybe they were depleted anyway. Yeah, again, the Nabatean is the way to go. So cheap, both in maintenance in terms of attacking ability.
Imperator.
We move north. We might be able to move a little bit north. We can't.
Orders.
This can go around here.
Onward.
Just make sure this has got a full complement. Send them
Orders.
another unit.
Splitting the troops.
But let's send these guys around here.
March.
So we've now got him boxed in, I think. But what I am going to do is make sure he can't retreat across the bridge and go somewhere stupid.
Orders.
Not somewhere stupid, but somewhere annoying.
Onward.
I think yeah, let's just I'm just blocking him off now from
Move out.
sit on that crossing. So he's either got to stand or he's got to run away. He can't suddenly like retreat round to here or something stupid. In terms of like fine in terms of the game, but strategically that causes a lot of problems. We were to have that happen. So who am I going to attack with? It was really this balanced army, wasn't it? I think.
Imperator. Imperator. Move out.
Oh damn, he can't shoot. I'm going to have to move another guy.
Move out.
What I was looking at there was trying to get someone to sit on the river crossing. I got a bit greedy. Let's sit him on the river crossing.
Move out.
But I might be worrying unnecessary. It may be that he's just not going to try and attack us. Let's go for this. Very good. So we've got a repeat really of the previous battle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and it's still only barely 2 to 1. Why is that? Ah, cataphract elephants. Okay, so this is going to be the danger. Gosh, look at the cost. Wow, and how much? Combat bonus in deserts. This is not frightening our area. This is not really good. Not good for us. Special attack. Yeah, we've got to use. There's no point in trying to hit force with force tactically. It's missiles. We need to use missile against these guys. In fact, he's got some really good troops. And also, what are these? Indian elephants. Are they better? So get the same bonuses. They're slightly cheaper. Even their missile attack is good. Charge bonus is 22. Give you an idea, the charge bonus of this guy is 13. I mean, charge bonus of this guy is 50. My word, that's good. That is very good. So these are fantastic cavalry. Anyway, let's stop moaning and just get on with it. So make sure it's still got these clicks sometimes when you do this. Okay, not worry about the 8 men at Quintus, he can stay in the fort. Okay, let's go for this, let's just do it. I'm sure it'll be okay. We're going to take some losses, I think, especially if the AI controlled missile armies just charge in and get amongst the elephants. We're going to have trouble. But if we can keep this up, if we can keep this frontier stable by just throwing in loads of Nabatean horse archers, I think that we've got a chance.
There stands the army of the Selucid king, proud and confident to a man. But they die like anyone else, so do not fear them. They have been brought to the battlefield by mewling infants instead of leaders. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. Yet, for all that, their men are well trained and dangerous. Firm resolve should never be ignored. The enemy deserve no better than to be shot down. Let us do this and conserve our strength. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today.
We've never fought them before.
So together, we will gain another victory.
That was weird. We've only fought them once before. Anyway, interesting. It's an interesting idea that you had there.
Units keep your distance. Units single line. Units form up. Units fire.
Try and use the archers from behind, I think.
Units single line.
So the heavy javelins were going from the front. Horse archers, I think, over this flank, with the ground slightly rising.
Reinforcements have arrived!
From over here.
But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Indeed, are they? a bit confused at the moment. He can't decide where he's going. We'll have a look at those elephant units in a moment. Right, so we're not really in fantastic position. We've got an army coming in over on this flank here. Again, they're basically horse archer armies. We've got this one coming in behind us, so really want to do some damage in the elephants, talking to each other. To do some damage before. This guy's coming in, isn't he? Weird. Let's go over here and see if we can get some. See what the archers have effect. These are not standard. They're kind of standard archers. They're not really elite archers to begin with, but they have, as you can see, they've got weapons upgrade, experience, and also shields, silver shields. So they're not bad for considering how cheap they are to buy initially. I'm going to attack this guy and see if we can get the elephants running about, because I think they will get tired. Got 72. There's a lot of units in there. So these are the Indian elephants, and these are the cataphract. Cataphract, I assume that means some kind of... Oh, he's running. He's definitely running. Actually, no, he isn't. That's a bad sign for us. It means that he isn't actually that concerned. Let's get these heavy units moving about, get them tired. Pike them, they get tired quite quickly. Wow, that unit's just falling to pieces. Then we go on to the next one. So the cataphract dies. Ah, they're nearly gone. Try the bows against this elephant unit and then see what happens. Might need to be heavy. Are we getting any hits? Not really. It just seems to be bouncing off them at the moment. Yeah, we're firing on them, but nothing's really happening. That's good, we've still got them running about. Wow, we're firing away and we're not really, I don't think we've killed one of them yet. Fresh.
Your general now lies dead because of his foolishness.
That's the unit that came on, so that's not a problem. He had no men with him, actually, to be honest. Well, we're not having much effect. I've got a feeling this other army, it's not going to come on until we can use it. Oh, they're running about now, which is good. Oh, no, stop being stupid, come on. It's just stupid, you know, they're actually in the mode not to charge in, and they're charging elephants. Yeah, I don't think we've killed any elephants so far. Not a single one. I think he's just bouncing off them at the moment. toying with the idea of getting rid of these guys. We'll get some more units on. These guys still got plenty of ammo, so we're just going to keep hitting these guys. We haven't actually hit any of them. We haven't killed a single one yet, or a single one of those. Maybe they're just invulnerable to us. Maybe it has to be javelins. We're not suffering hits, not many. Oh, we killed 3. Obviously, we've got to get their hit points down. It's going to be a while before that happens. Right, we've got a whole legion here to attack these elephants and these remaining units, so that should go okay. Again, it's still a horse army. He's going down, 66. It is happening for us now. We're saying that we're almost out of ammo. We're going to have to maybe retreat these guys. Once they're out of ammo, we'll retreat them. Yeah, I think so. That's what we're going to do. No, 66, so it's still hitting them. Yeah, I don't know if we hit this at all. 72, there's not a single unit of that elephant unit is gone. Oh god, the AI is doing something stupid. It's attacking heavy infantry. And he's got these 2 units of spearmen left. Okay guys, don't be silly. Warmed up still, so let's get rid of my guys. Indeed. These guys will attack. Oh, they run amok, I think. Does that mean that? Running amok. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad we got these guys out. The only problem we got now is that this army here will probably go and stand and let them just run amok through them. Yeah, I think looking at this, I think it's the javelins that need to hit them. Oh, I think so. I think it's probably javelins against these elephants. So we need to try and help this guy out. We need to get these guys javelins over here. Once this unit's gone, the weird stuff that gets turned on. Like they're running away now, they could be. Okay, for a while that was really worrying because we just weren't doing any damage at all. The bows were not doing any damage. So I think if we have a horse archer and also a javelin Numidians, we're going to have to send Numidians to the east. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, so I'll just continue the thought. We need to use the javelins against the elephants and the bowmen against these heavy troops. Oh, they're nearly gone now. So we've still got this army here that's coming on. We'll have to see how we're fixed regarding further armies attacking us. There we go. It still says, look, he's got 1 unit of elephants, and it's saying that we are actually, it's 50-50. The power button. Just this 1 unit. Imagine if you had a legion of elephants. It'd be like, it'd just be like super army. Let's go for this. Let's start hitting these guys. We should be able to do it as long as the AI doesn't do anything stupid. Just start to hit these guys. Loads more guys coming in. Yeah, I mean they're getting hit. Look at all this. It's just hitting them all the time, but it just barely has an effect on them. Again, there must be like hundreds of javelins and things hitting these guys. The air is almost black with them. That's fine. If he's just going to sit here, we're laughing.
Missiles, attack quickly.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot happier about this. They're nothing to worry about, the Selucids, at all. Individually, their units are quite strong, the elephant units, and also if you use their heavy infantry and their pikemen in a sensible tactical way, then they'll be a danger. But fortunately, the AI is using them, so it's just not a danger at all.
Units. Missiles,
Go for it. Although, saying that, they're not going down that quickly, are these elephants? I assume their armour has been upgraded as well from the other Indian elephants. They went down relatively easily. Right, so I think we can fast forward this because nothing's really happening. I mean, tactically nothing's happening. All we're doing is just queuing up the arrows. Let's get the rest of these guys on.
units. Units single line.
So everyone is going to go here. Start firing at them.
Units keep your distance. Fire at will.
No, AI, no, don't charge into elephants, that's nuts. It's the AI doing it, it's not us, so I would, oh dear. Although the horses say that they're going to win. Which is, I don't know, perhaps they are. What I'm worried about is if they go berserk. Which seems to be quite likely. There's only 54 of them left. Oh god. There's nothing I can do about the AI running in the troops. Yeah, the 2 units are just being thrown away really. They're not gonna really help. Arrows are really flying in now. Let's go for this.
The gods be
continue.
praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear now.
No, don't let them run into you. They're going berserk. All you need to do is stand off and fire at them. Wow, we lost 700. Which is quite high, but I think a lot of that will be the AI throwing its units in. I'm sure that's what that is. We've got about 1800, so even that with the elephants, and I can't believe that they're going to forward armies of elephants because the cost involved is so expensive. So you're only going to have maybe 1 or 2 units, maybe 3 elephant units in each legion they send forward, each army they send forward. So I'm reasonably confident that we can hold them here. Things are looking up in the east. We haven't really had a counter-attack from the Roman rebels, the Syrian rebels around Caucasus yet, but we'll have to see.
Victory!
Oh, sometimes you get this graphics error after fighting a battle. It's a bit annoying. Nothing I can do about it. The overall map is a bit just crazy for a while. Luckily, it's never crashed. I've never had this game crash on me yet, so far. That doesn't mean it. I shouldn't really say that, should I? Because it will probably crash now. But that being the case, okay, that's good. I mean, that army is gone. It's gone. Yeah, this is where the losses were. 700 odds because they've just charged in against elephants, which is just stupid, really, to be honest. Just, you know, you just would never do it if you've got the whole of the desert in front of you. Why would you do it? You just wouldn't. The answer to that is you just wouldn't. If you're on a horse and you can see an elephant, why would you try and fight it out with it? You'd have to be crazy. Okay, so we're taking losses, but we're doing a hell of a lot of damage to their forces, and we now have the initiative. Of course, we've still got the initiative because they were going to attack us. Right. Okay, so we've done a bit of. A little bit more needed to be done. Right. Okay, what to do? What to do?
Splitting the troops.
Yeah, this looks ugly, but it doesn't affect the game at all. So I'm going to continue playing. I don't want to have to refight that battle or do something stupid like that in the game. So. Okay, these guys are going back in here. That's fine. This guy's going back in here. This guy can't move actually.
Splitting the troops.
Do we need to go back behind the? Are they going to go back behind the bridge?
Forward!
Just here.
March! General. March!
Let's
Imperator.
pull these armies up again.
Imperator. Leaving the army. Sir! Onward!
So we've got two decent horse armies here that can take them on.
General.
So those guys.
General.
Got more troops coming up, although I've probably over-specified our need for legionaries. We've got quite a lot of legionaries coming up. We don't need them. So we've got to fight this battle here, which we'll do next. Yeah, we've got a lot of legionaries coming, and to be honest, they're not really, although they're good troops in themselves. I probably should have built more cohorts of these guys, Nabatean horse guys. Okay, well, we're going to fight that in a moment. Let's just get this sorted out. Thinking all over the place at the moment rather than just concentrating. Okay, so we've got some more troops can go in here, another two guys.
Imperator. General. Imperator. Sir.
It's looking good, actually. I think this is looking very good.
Orders.
Is he loyal? He is loyal, so hopefully that won't go over.
Imperator.
Right, well, let's fight this battle down here. This is going to be slightly more difficult, I think.
Engage the enemy.
Although, again, he's got elephants. It's not going to be good. In fact, he's got two lots of elephants. Oh my gosh. 5 to 3, so it's not quite 2 to 1. Can't do that because this army then can't take part. This is going to be more difficult, but we've got to do it. Yeah, we're going to fight the battle on the map. Okay. We saw how that elephant unit really held off 2 legions for ages. They were being pelted with missiles and arrows and javelins for a long time before it had an effect on them. So I think we have to focus on the elephant units first.
I am known as something of a philosopher. Some ask me, why are we here? The answer is often complicated. But today, we are here to kill all those bastards! There stand the warriors of Seleucia. They are right to be proud, for they are worthy foes. They have been whipped to the battlefield like cattle for slaughter. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. That said, their skills and training are formidable. More than force will be needed today. tactical savvy at all levels is required. We will use our many missiles to rain death upon them. They will beg for an end to our deadly storm. These people have yet to taste victory at my expense. Today will be no different, so lay into them with a will. Be of good cheer. Our comrades are marching to our aid even as I speak. Some of us will soon lie dead. The rest will drink to their memory, but, as always, we Romans will fight with honor!
Right, okay, that's, as I said, which, well, obviously, tactically, we were going to do what he said anyway, to be honest. These velites, I mean, we're kind of like we're in a bit of a workshop at the moment. The velites may be quite good against the guys as well, you know, against the elephants. I'm sure that the heavy infantry won't be, and spearmen and things like that. They're just not going to be up to it, to be honest. Oh, let's put him in there as well. Sorry.
Battle group. Cohort. Legionary. Triarii. Cohort.
These guys, are they yeah, they have all the right facilities set up, and also bowmen. We'll have to. We'll have a look and see if the bowmen are. Just keep them in. And we'll maybe do that as well for them. There we go. Jump to the rear. And we really want the heavy infantry as far back as possible, really.
General. Battle group. Units. Fire at will.
Where's he likely to go? On the hill.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Got guys coming on behind them, so it may cause them a slight problem. Right, we're going to go up here. That's where we're going to head for. Maybe if we use a lot of fire, use arrows and stuff. Oh my god, he sent those elephants off to kill these legionaries, which they will probably just take. They'll probably just get slaughtered by one elephant unit. That's highly likely. Simply because the AO doesn't really know how to deal with them. What you to do is send in one legionary force and let all the others throw their pilar. Is he running? Take the high ground, fire on them from here. Got 5 cohorts coming behind them, which is always good, tactically. Again, cataphract and Selucid. It seems to have Indian. It seems to be his combination: cataphract elephants and Indians. Don't really want to use any ammo up on these cavalry. I want to use them on here, these Indian elephants. So we'll see what these are like. No, honestly, I want the bowmen to fire on these guys. Any of them so far. to face my legionaries. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to get up there quick to try and support our guys. These legionaries will get slaughtered. We'll take heavy losses on because it's 5 cohorts. Elephants, let's focus on the elephants. Just keep this going. Just absolutely just running amok through us, slaughtering us. The legionaries are frightened by elephants anyway. That's not good. Yeah, see, these infantry are not good enough. They're not good enough to destroy these guys. 72, that's not good. Don't think we've actually destroyed any of them so far. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going. I think that those 5 cohorts that come on are going to run. Get slaughtered because we're not killing any of their Indian elephants. Killed a single one. Shows how effective they are. Almost out, to be honest, in terms of Pilar. Come on, run up, guys. Yeah, I think these legionaries didn't really stand a chance against these guys. So that's not the answer. Basically, the way to defeat these guys is with missile army. Come on, we can do this. Come on, guys.
Our allies have lost their leader.
Yeah, they'll run.
This turn of events may make them lose heart.
Well, we're
Your
destroying
allies are
these
no
other
friends
units.
of Rome. They are running from the field like cowards and turncoats.
Hasn't really happened for us, has it, to be honest? These 2 elephant units are still there. Let's hit the units that we can hit. We can do damage to. Don't know whether to run these guys away, you know.
They're attacking us!
See this unit coming forwards. We're not going to be able to destroy the elephants. That's basically what I'm saying. You obviously need a whole army of. Yeah, we've not killed any. Not killed a single elephant from those units. I think what we need to do is hit this unit here and destroy it, and then run away. That's what the elephants are doing, really. We might need to run. It will go no better for us, to be honest, fighting this out. We're going to try it. not even throwing their pilar. Is this happening for us? I don't think it is it? Might be time to run away, possibly. Let's kill the general. We did nothing to this unit at all. Not a single elephant died. Their armour must be so good. Can we get this unit? Still not really, you know. Let's run these guys away. Everyone's running, basically. Yeah, we didn't kill any of them. So it looks to me like you're going to need a whole legion of cavalry just to actually destroy 2 elephant units. Okay, let's push this forward because it's a bit sad. We did okay. I think we did okay. I mean, you know, you really, it's horses for courses. Those poor 5 legion of cohorts, they were just really like fodder for those Indian elephants and African elephants. Did not go well for us. So it's a fragile tactical advantage that we have. You need to really have a legion to take on his infantry. That will be, you know, cavalry and javelin based, and also a legion to take on the 2 units of, yeah, I mean, look at that. But a lot of these losses will be amongst those 5 cohorts that came on. Destroyed most of his other units, did quite well against the rest of his units, but the elephants are formidable, really formidable. It's almost like the panzer units of that day. You know, it's just very difficult to deal with them. But we haven't thrown him back, but he's left with only 2 units, and there's not much coming up down the Euphrates, so hopefully we can continue to hold on to our city. In theory, the guys will retreat back to that city. Yeah, they went back to the city here. They're just here now. But you'll see absolute decimation. Like there's very little left of the 5 cohorts who came on. And these guys took a hell of a beating. We do have the equivalent of a... Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus these 9. That's 16. Is there anyone we can bring down? I think they can reach down here, to be honest. And then that would leave us a little bit. Yeah, that would leave us a little bit low on troops to defend against a potential threat from the Roman rebels. They haven't really done anything at the moment, so whether they're going to be that aggressive or not is up for debate, to be honest. And certainly here, it was well done. We did very well. Anything else I want to do? Just keep an eye on what's happening over here, I think. Yeah, I think these guys were kind of alright, really. They weren't particularly awful. Patroclus is really very good, actually. Patroclus. Yeah, he's got 2 units left. Can we go in and kill anyone? It's not going to help us, is it? Cicero's a terrible guy. He's very, very disloyal. I don't think it's going to help us in any sense to send anyone down there. Get someone to go down there and take his
Orders.
attributes, possibly.
Move out. Sir.
Any of his good attributes that he has, we can move over. This guy doesn't have any at the moment, any followers rather. So the guy who's a bad guy, well, he's got 3 stars, of course, so it's just quite upsetting, really. Okay. So Cicero has no attributes, no followers at all. Let's go to here. We could build a fort. Oh, no, we can't build a fort here. What's the money like now? What are we okay for money? Are we okay for money? And now the capital is Rome. Still 3,000 down, so we need to do something. Increase some of the taxation of these places. Some of the places that have garrisons, I think we should be able to. I wonder if that's made a big enough difference. That's still very high there anyway. So look, let's see if that's helped us a bit. Oh, we're in the black. That's good. Right. Okay, I think we can probably afford to end our turn now. So we've got a lot of work in Greece. Do we need to take better? Do we need to take better positional?
Sir. Sir.
We're going to be okay. We've got
Imperator.
don't know whether to push.
Sir.
I'm thinking about pushing some more heavy infantry in here, because they're all very tactically based on missiles, aren't they? All of them. Some of these armies would not stand very well.
General.
I'm going to put that in here.
Leaving the army. Imperator.
I'm
Forward.
just going to move some of these guys out who are
Sir.
some heavy. Well, these aren't even really heavy infantry, to be honest. We're going to move some guys in.
Orders. Sir.
So our first cohort in there. It's,
Imperator. Sir. Orders.
that looks slightly better balanced to me. As it's the units that are in the front line that are going to take the initial hit.
General.
They could well go for us. You see, they've got they've got 2.5 legions here. Plus, I don't really know what's up here. Can we send someone up there to have a look?
General.
We've got a unit that's not got much in the way of. No, we're going to get stuck.
Imperator.
Yeah, we are definitely going to get stuck.
Orders. Sir. Leaving the army. Sir. Imperator.
That's not too bad.
Imperator. Orders. Leaving the army.
That looks more balanced.
Imperator.
That seems more balanced.
Imperator.
Not got much in the cavalry, though, have we?
Orders.
That's quite a strong, yeah, quite heavy with these guys. If Boetian, Pesetario, Roy.
Imperator.
And here we have all the guys having a meeting, deciding whether they're going to join the Caesar and his rebellion or not. Ah, Scipio, you make me sad. Okay, I think that we're okay now on money. Barely. So we're going to lose a couple of cities up here. Although they're making losses anyway, these cities, but obviously they're quite sad if we do lose anything else. So I think I'm going to end the turn there. Don't think there's any more I want to do. We're doing okay up here, I feel. On the front here, there's these 3 legions here. I don't know which side of the Apennines they're going to go. They might attack towards this way. It's possible. In that case, I may not want all these guys pinned up in the fortress. We're just going to go here.
Onward!
So the fortress will still hold them. These guys have now kept their movement. They can actually move around still.
Orders. Orders.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the forces I have, I'm not that misbalanced. To be honest, that's not a word. I'm not that out of. Yeah, I think we could do this. We could do this. We've got 1, So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 legions there, 7.5 legions, 8.5 legions. And we've got guys coming up as well. Guys coming up. We've got some guys retraining.
General.
Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's end the turn. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. I was expecting that. That's another buffer state. Oh, there are some guys coming up.
Ambush in place.
We're besieged!
That's our leader.
We're besieged!
Okay, Cimbri have not caused us a problem there at all. I hadn't even spotted that, to be honest. Perhaps it'd be more dangerous if we just pull away. Can we pull away?
Disengage!
We now blocked his port. Ah, that's interesting. So this is a massive battle. Oh, Flavia Felix. Gosh, I can't wait to get all these guys. Look at these guys. So it looks to me as if possibly that legion's come round here and do something there, I think, against that legion. The rest seem to have headed up towards Bononia. Wow, that's a difficult legion to face because of the upgrades, and it's these are just the base level of these troops is really good. Yeah, served in Vespasian in Macedonia, the ashes of the 4th Legion. Symbol was a lion. Okay, I thought it would have been in the east, and Sassanids mainly, by the looks of it. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to fight this in the next episode. We're not going to be able to fit a second battle in, not a massive battle anyway. So, I don't think we even need these generals to come in, to be honest. 2 to 1, so that favours us. These guys here, I don't know. Servius. I don't know whether to have the generals join in. Maybe we'll have the generals join in. It's only 344, but that's 344 heavy cavalry. He's got heavy cavalry here. These are good. You know, these are good cavalry. Yeah, I think we're going to have the cavalry join in. Got plenty of generals. If we lose any, we're not worried. Not worried at all. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I say things are looking much more settled. We could have another, believe from advice I've had, that we could have another civil revolt. It can occur again and again, I think. We've got to really just keep fighting, keep our head down and keep throwing the punches, keep swinging. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.